Well, hello everyone. So glad you could join me today. This is video 1 of Merry Christmas with gnomes. There they are, with their bushy beards. It looks like they're standing behind a fireplace, and one of them has fake reindeer horns on. Another has like the Santa hat, and you can see some bows and garland back there. I'm gonna go ahead and dial this in. We're back to the smaller rectangles. Still have 18 to a painting for those who are curious. And we're going to start with the colors and do the S's last, I believe. So it appears that we have the number 9 first. So we'll start with that one. The strangest things with this one is the squares are very defined, but it has round drills. So, which is a little bit different company. So, maybe this one is a little easier because they defined them. Who knows? As always, please subscribe. It's absolutely free. There's no cost to you for subscribing. Hit the thumbs up to show that you approve of the video. And do the bell notification only if you want to be notified when I release videos. And leave a comment, suggestions, ideals, questions. I see something on that white. I'm not sure what it is. And if you leave a comment, please make it 7 words long. The algorithm does not recognize comments unless they are at least 7 words long. And I very much would appreciate that. As always, I hope everyone is doing well today, or as well as can be expected. I must say this is one of the first that I've done with the squaring, and it's pretty cool. Not that I still don't have the same technical difficulties, is what I usually call them. All right. So, and we have 5 right there, and 5 right there. And it's still easy to, like, accidentally off shift where they're sitting. So even though the squares are more defined, it doesn't mean that you're still not going to make mistakes from what I can see. And 2 more. All right, I'm going to use my stylus to see if I can get that pushed in just a hair bit. So again, you can still make mistakes with placement. All right, and that one's done. Next, we're gonna do number 7. So when I had picked this out, it was the beginning of December, or right at the end of November, and I do forget that it does take a while to do these, and I didn't realize that I wouldn't get very many done, but I did want to do this one because it was all set up. And when I do their coloring for the drills, I do them in advance, so I didn't want to undo all of that work that I had done. So that's one of the reasons why I decided that we're going to go ahead and paint this one. Whoops, this doesn't want to stay. Now we're just glancing at it to see if I got them all. And it appears to be so. Next is going to be number 2. We got some 2s up in here too. And this is like an off-white, more like a cream color. And from what I can see, it now, because this color and the other color, the white is so similar, you can't even tell where the original squares would be. So all right. Whoops. Come on, stick. I can even take it right back off. Well then. All right, so now we're gonna work a little bit with, we have groupings. So let's get groupings done. All right. All right, couple of singles. We can do them. Okay. All right. It does not want to take. Well then. Well, there's one. Stick a number 2 right there. And then do 2 of them. All right. And I do believe that's it on the number 2. And then next we're gonna do N. Okay. This is a really light lavender. And then we have a couple of groupings. And then that might be it on them. No, we have a couple there too. One there. One there. Okay. Then I believe letter L. Okay. This is a slightly darker lavender. It's really neat how they take different colors and are able to make a picture out of it. So, and more letter L. Okay. Then we'll be doing number 6. Okay. All right, we have some different ones right there. Looks like just groupings now. So there, and there, and there. Okay. And now it's going to be the letter R. Well, this is a mighty dark color, like a charcoal. Okay. Now we have the letter P. Let's see. I just have to find it. There we are. Okay. I see a grouping right there. And I believe that is it of that one. So next it's going to be J. Another lavender color. Okay. Need one right there. And one right there. And whoops. One right there. And then the rest are groupings. 3, 2, and 3, and 2. Okay, and then we have the number 3. I have to fix my adhesive. It's getting spread out. And some Java. Number 3, so apparently this is black. 2. And 1 more. And then we have the number 1, which is like a blue-green. It never got shook out. Okay. There's 1. And there's 1. Okay, so the letter S is all that's left. And this is like a very, very pale pink. So, just going to fill some of these in, considering. Okay, you see what that's doing? I mean, I thought the adhesive was pretty good. It kept catching my hand, but when I'm doing the drills, it's literally re-pulling right back off. So, okay, I see an S right there. And then we're going to switch to the larger stylus due to, well, I want to fill that one in and fill this other one in. That is partly blocked by other drills there. And we're going to work with the larger drill. Okay. This is going to be challenging. I can tell that right now. Very challenging. Okay. Well, that worked pretty good. We'll see. Uh-oh, that offset when it laid down. So, there we go. I do like those flat adjustment heads that they send. Saves my butt quite often. Are you kidding me? Like, I don't even know what to think of this adhesive on this one. Like I said, they're done differently than what I'm used to, and I mean, the drills act like they want to stick, but then all of a sudden they just don't, and they come right back off easily. It's just really strange. Very strange. Anyway, get back on course here too. Yeah, just like that. And it doesn't want to take. Are you kidding me? All right. I know I don't have that much adhesive going on. like I put it very sparingly on these, but wouldn't know it by the way the drills are acting. Okay. It's actually crooked. I know, I see that. I'm not trying. I'm trying. The adhesive on this painting is not really impressing the whole heck a lot out of me. The struggle is definitely there. Okay. And I need to shake this out again. I'm having a hard time with the drills as well. So, and of course I need to adjust this one just slightly. Whoops. All right. It's a challenge. I don't know, maybe the problem is stemming over here. Bits off just a little bit. All right, let's try it again. And what a mess. What a mess, what a mess. Okay. Adjusting my adhesive just a little bit. And let's see. Okay. One goes there. Whoops. Yeah, see, it just comes right back off the adhesive. It is really being challenging. I guess sometimes you get what you pay for. I don't buy from the diamond art industry brand name. Her paintings are so expensive, and I don't have that kind of disposable income available to me. And these cheaper, more mass manufactured ones, they don't use as good adhesive, you could say, as maybe the brand name. And I'm just assuming that. I don't know that for sure because I have yet to put together a diamond, original diamond art one. And until I actually do that, I can't really give a truly educational opinion on whether or not their adhesive is any better. But due to my experiences of this, it shows me why it is under the best recourse to glue down the drills before I mount them to wood, because of this type of experience. And sometimes even before I glue them, I will find a drill missing off from it. And of course, when I'm gluing them, I replace them. So they're all there. But it definitely shows why I do this. And I take that time and extra expense. It's not horribly expensive to really to glue them, because you can do quite a lot of them without buying a huge amount of glue. I just don't buy the brand name glue either. I just use the brand Mod Podge. And if you buy the glossy, it will. But even that has gone up significantly lately. Prices are crazy on everything anymore. I'm sure a lot of people have noticed that. Be wondering if everything's made of gold. Like, where's the gold in here? So, having just slightly better luck now. Don't want to jinx it. Might jinx it, and then things start giving me problems again. Okay. It's really coming along now. I wonder if my son's chasing the cats out of his room again. I don't blame him. They will sit and harass you. Although my cats will try on me, they don't do that very often. And of course, more problems. Look at that. Yeah, this adhesive is just, it's almost slick. Like, unbelievably slick. Really weird that it's so slick. Like, everything just wants to slide on it. If anybody else who do diamond art is out there and they've worked with canvases like this, and they know a way to get rid of the slickness, or something that helps, I would appreciate it if they could tip me off on what to do. All right. Okay. Okay. All right, one of them discharged. Nope, that one ain't gonna. Like I said, I'm not quite sure as to why it's giving me so much trouble. Oh, that's just so bad. There. Managed to salvage most of it. But I do have a couple right there. And 3 right there. Yeah, it's just so weird the way nothing wants to really stick to this adhesive. Kind of frustrating. Really frustrating. Okay. Oh, Lordy. Okay. That's all that would stick to the pen. The rest started falling off. So one of the ways to try to offset is to not put the pen directly on the drills, so that way they don't stick quite as hard to the drills. But then when I do that, the drills don't want to stick and they start falling off. Yeah, I'm trying all the other tricks that I know that sometimes work. But they're not necessarily working. And then all of a sudden it'll start working properly. Oh. Is that frustration you hear? Yes, it is. Having so many technical difficulties today. Oops, I gotta slide that over for sure. Anyone who sees it can see that it's all offset. And then we got a fiber. All right. Okay. Just moving it over a slight bit. Okay. Okay. Well then, I'm still having problems. Okay. Okay. You'll also hear like nothing for a short bit while I shake up the drills on my tray to try to get more to offload. Whoops. Must have been on the other side of the... Okay. Right. Come on. Nope. I'm gonna have to do some damage control in those areas. We got some out of alignment. Whoops. Okay. And again, there it sticks more to the clay than it does the adhesive. And that happens a lot. This cannot be that good of adhesive on the... Okay. All right. And you know, for anyone who is watching these for different reasons, be it that they do them or they're interested in them, I noticed that the cellophane that they use is a really, really thin cellophane. And it's probably why they use such thin cellophane, is because that way they can get away with using less heavy-duty adhesive. So it'll stick to it guaranteed without... And so the cellophane will let loose, so they can get away with a cheaper quality adhesive for the drills. Okay. Okay. Getting down there now. Only have a small square left. Or I should say rectangle, because it is almost the size of a rectangle. I can always tell when I'm getting near the end that it's time for me to start with the please subscribe. I know. When I hear people do it a lot, I get tired of it. I guess I say it more often than others because one, I'm brand new, and two, I don't know how many people I'm even reaching. So, and how many are new viewers on YouTube. Like, some people don't realize that subscribing doesn't mean that you're not paying for it. So, on YouTube, if you subscribe to a channel, it's 100% free. There is no charge for that. It just allows that you and YouTube know that you like their content, and they will put their content forward more often to you. Also, as a content creator, subscribers lets YouTube know that we put effort into it, like people are going to want to watch our content. So that's another reason why we ask you to please subscribe. Hit the bell notification only if you want to be notified when I release videos. Hit the thumbs up. That lets them know also that you like my content. And leave a comment or shoot me a question, etc. so on. 7 words or longer is what YouTube prefers. And as always, I always appreciate each and every one of you. And I appreciate you taking the time to watch my channel. I hope you enjoy my content. I hope it's relaxing and somewhat interesting to see these type of paintings. I know it's a more required type of content, but I like seeing things come together myself, so I enjoy these types of content as well. And like I was saying, I appreciate each and every one of you. Hope you're enjoying the new painting, and please take care. Okay, it's giving me grief. Yep, we're having more technical difficulties with the painting. There we go. And until next time, see you then.